The whole idea of checking a device rather than checking myself. I was remembering decades ago when biofeedback first became popular, and the machines for biofeedback were as big as half a room. They were giant, and the whole point of the machine was to give the person confidence that the practice worked. So the paying attention to yourself, you get the feedback from the machine, but the machine is reading something that you've done. You've changed your breathing, or you've lowered your heart rate, and the machine lets you know that. And our work has always been about how can we do that for ourselves with our own body wisdom rather than relying on the machine. And so seeing people going back to putting their attention on the machine rather than what is making the machine give me this number or this, this elevation. And so I'm with you on that, Mary, that the biohacking, I think, separates us from our body even more, which I think is maybe the biggest issue that's going on in society right now.
Yeah, we have a huge disconnect with just our sense of self in my mind. And I did an Instagram video about this. It's like we're checking our sleep trackers to make sure that we slept okay versus saying like, did I sleep okay? Like, I think I slept okay.
Right.
How is my energy? That would be a good indicator.
How's our energy? How do I feel? Am I motivated? And then the biggest piece of those is allowing the device to tell you how you feel. And that's like when I see people doing that, where they actually feel fine, but then they check it and they said, oh, but I didn't get any REM sleep, or my deep sleep was down. Yeah, maybe I am feeling kind of tired. Like you are now delegating your feelings to a device, and some of the devices we don't even know how accurate they actually are. But that's when I really see this kind of emergence of health anxiety, which has been around forever, but I see it becoming more of an issue with some of these devices where we are obsessing about the data. And I'm somebody who, I love data. I love numbers. I love all the gadgets. But there is a threshold where they no longer are useful and are potentially harmful to our psychological health and stress levels. Because if you're stressing about your sleep score, it's gonna, like, I think right there you can hear it. It's like that's not helpful. So yeah, we need to be a little bit more mindful of what we're consuming,
or a lot more mindful. I would like to see people genuinely taking responsibility for their well-being. And what I see is a whole lot of, I'll take care of you. It's kind of heroing, I'll take care of you. Just use this device. It will take care of you. And it's really abdicating, what do I need to, if I have a twinge or a pain somewhere, how can I respond to that in a way that utilizes my body wisdom and has then the devices as a secondary support? Like if I have an intuition about something, and I go ahead and take that action, and then it gets confirmed, with data. That's what I really love, rather than going from the data to how I should, as a living, flowing human being, not a track of numbers, should respond to that.